Get your friends, get out of my house.
He said he gifted 50 subs, but it was just 25.
Wow, that is hard to watch. I feel like we're now at the pinnacle of clout stupidity. I've been around here for a while, and I've gone to my fair share of these events, and at these various influencer and creator events, they always have these like after parties. While it's fun and all to finally meet some of these creators that you only really interact with online, some of the weirdest stuff I've ever seen in my life has gone down at these parties. And they almost always just turn into absolute chaos because suddenly the address gets leaked to too many people and way too many people show up and you're sitting there like, who are all these people and why are they suddenly here? But today's topic is definitely one of those weird altercations that really only happens at a influencer after party, because this situation doesn't really happen anywhere else. It's just really in its own level of entitled influencer cringe. Most of you guys know that TwitchCon was this past weekend, and there apparently an after party happened where this viral clip came out where a Twitch streamer kicked out a fan because he didn't donate enough money to him, which just comes across as incredibly entitled and stupid, because who would kick out a supporter for simply not donating enough money? That's beyond me, but let's take a look at this together. So this tweet that went viral was captioned, "This dude got kicked out of a streamer's party because he only gifted 25 subs instead of 50.
Get your friends, get the out of my house. Get out of my house. Go. You're out of my house, bro. Get out of here. Take it. How many was it? 50? 25. Get out of my house. Go.
He said he gifted 50 subs, but it was just 25.
Wow. Fake.
Hey.
The audacity.
I mean, he donated 25 subscribers. That's like $125. Calling him fake is a little extreme. Sure, he might have exaggerated while he was drunk and been like, I donated 50. In reality, he donated 25. Does it really matter? Either way, he's supporting this dude's live stream way more than the average person. So I don't see the reason in roasting a guy who's financially supporting you or your friend.
Regardless, honesty is very important to me. You've proven that you're not honest to me. I don't anymore. I'm so sorry you lied to my face, bro. You lied to my face like that. Get out of
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, like, if everyone's being kicked out, it would kind of make sense, but singling out a guy because he only donated 25 subscribers instead of 50 is a bit weird. But apparently the comments of the dude's most recent tweet is just everyone clowning on him. And to add some context to all of this all happened on a dude named Heels Mike's stream, and the guy kicking him out was apparently named Eli's Journal. But there's now some new information to all of this, because the guy who was streaming this came out and said all of this was out of context, and he added more context to the situation, which does add context, but it doesn't make the situation less odd.
We're kicking people up. Hey, bro. I'm so sorry, but I have to ask you guys to leave. I gotta get rid of people. I rented this house. There's too many people here. I don't know you. I'm gonna have to ask you and you're just leave. Mike, I'm sorry. Mike who? You don't mind. I'm with Mike too, bro. I'm so sorry. We're shutting it down. I have to ask you guys to leave. Okay? I'm shutting the party down. Jimmy's back. I respect you guys. There's just too many people here. I know you guys.
Okay. Just weird to stream this in general, but I guess that's what they do for their living. I guess the party is at capacity and they need the people they don't know to leave.
I'm filling the fountain, bro.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, this just looks like a headache for them to get rid of everyone. But like, where's the context added to this guy?
So sorry. Cigar guy. I want to be the guy that leaves everything up to guessing a number. Alright, I'm thinking with the chat.
We live in a dystopian society when a chat gets to decide who's kicked out and who gets to stay at a party. This is so weird to watch, but where's the context?
We're gonna leave it up to chat. I gotta get out of here then. With the How do I kick people out? Well, I donated 50, so. They donated 50 bucks. You donated 50. You donated 50. I donated 50, so kicking me out's kind of crazy. All right, hold the camera. Yeah. Hold the camera. That's wild. Oh, wait. Just give me a second, all right? No way.
What? What? Okay, wait. So he kissed the guy's shoes because he thought he donated 50 subscribers, which is like $250. But then he does his research, or I'm assuming his chat does the research, and they find out he only donated 25 subscribers. So he's like, oh no, he only donated $125. Get out of the party. Like, what? $125 to stay an extra 20 minutes doesn't sound that bad at all for the streamer. I mean, I don't know why this fan is doing it, especially if this guy is acting like this to him. Overall, what a super weird situation. The guy goes from kissing his shoes to kicking him out of the house within 60 seconds. And surprisingly, that wasn't even the weirdest thing that happened on the TwitchCon weekend. Most of you guys have probably heard of this, but some adult star broke her back in the TwitchCon foam pit.
Great victory there.
I can't get out. Are you okay?
She's held down by the Biffle medic.
Gravity.
No, she's fine.
That just hurts my spine watching that. So there was concrete right there, like 2 foam blocks deep. How would they ever think that's a good idea? I bet you that's a lawsuit pending. And she wasn't even the only person who injured herself in the foam pit.
The silent killer knew from the beginning how this would go. Congratulations.
It's weird that this is a convention that's being hosted by a company that's owned by pretty much the largest company to ever exist, and they have slip-ups like this. It would be better to just not do a foam pit at all than risk people injuring themselves this way. And then you had the odd fandom of Twitch's #1 hot tub streamer just being weird. And I assume the fans of some of these people are quite odd, but man, what is going on here?
Step. Oh.
Imagine having to explain that to the kids that you brought to the event. I doubt that you would be bringing them back to TwitchCon. But regarding the guy who went from kissing the dude's shoes to kicking him out of the party, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.